We are live.
Are we live?
Liar.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
God.
live.
Well, that was an interesting way to start with talking about.
Did we wait?
Yeah.
When did you go live? Was it before the?
Exactly
lights
like
of-
a half second before I said we are live.
Okay. Oh look, now the cat's here.
Yay!
It's probably because I closed the door to my office. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to whatever the fuck episode this is of Treasures of Thavalan.
Hi, DM Towson.
18.
Hi, Mr. Dragonface over there. I am, as always, your host, Talson. With me is Norvin Ha,
So
the notorious DLC,
I'm
aka Sean Connery.
eating crackers.
Mr. Dragonface over there is Mr. Woo Plays.
Hello, everybody.
And we also have Miss Nerdy Me.
Hola.
And the other portrait is Decoy Annie.
Hello.
All right, so let's see. When last we left our adventurers, you guys, let's see, were, I think, attempting to,
I was getting drunk.
dig a hole in the ground over the emergency barracks to free a dragon
Remember that now.
that you have now decided to befriend. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
In the 2 hours that we played, I think that's basically all we accomplished.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, yeah.
Hey,
there
Which
was a
nothing,
little...
by the way.
Bob is a very important part of this whole thing, alright?
All right, so let's see. The paladin, Endel, has ventured off towards the town to report back in on what exactly is going to be going on. So let's see. Ooh, if I remember correctly, Bell, while everybody else was trying to figure out how to blow a hole in the ground to get the dragon out, Bell decided to venture off to look for food. Found a deer, brought it back, yeah.
It's tasty.
Oh, wait, I remember, yes. At the very end of the episode, you guys had started blowing a hole in the ground, and then you proceeded to let the wild mage go wild all over the hole in the ground that he had just created. And let's see,
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
if I remember
Feels
correctly,
like a good idea. Let's have at it.
there was a hole, and then there was
They got
water,
filled with water.
and
the
then a
giant
tree sprouted
grew.
from it.
Yeah.
Converse, guys. What do you want to do?
I don't remember this.
I believe
You were drunk at the time.
I was gonna say that this is kind of fitting because I am still rather trashed.
Boy, I wish I had a
Ended up
sword to
told
cut that
everybody
tree
I
down
was
with.
tired and gave up and was going to go take a nap.
yeah,
I thought we were
okay.
going to start the process of claiming the fort as our own, honestly.
I see there's a.
Oh,
a
yeah.
Oh
flag
yeah, that's right.
kick-ass and
Because
all
yeah, you
that.
guys
They
wanted to
wanna
put up
make it
Fort
our
Kick-Ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we already have like a town as well?
That
Over?
ghost town who were in
Aren't we
the
supposed to
middle
be
of
finding a
converting it.
caretaker, like a caretaker for that town? I think.
Well, I think Hamish took over as caretaker for now.
Yeah, Hamish
Okay.
is currently at the town, and he's probably wondering, when you guys are going to send an actual caretaker back to the town because it's probably getting boring
Well-
over there.
We reported to the mayor in that town that they needed help over there.
The paladin will probably go over there or something. Who knows?
That's a good
Yeah.
point. The
Yeah,
paladin
we
did
sent
like
him
He's
to-
out of
to
your
a-
hair now.
We sent him to a town to go care for things.
Is that like, like sending
Yeah,
your pets
that's
off
what
to the
happened.
farm to live? We
Hey.
sent them to a town.
Fluffy is perfectly happy and healthy. Has not been injured in any way. No, sir.
Okay, so guys, yeah, what do you want to do? Dying slowly.
Sorry.
Napping.
Okay.
That was a lot of wild magic being thrown about.
Boy,
I
it'd be
think
great
when
if
we
I had a
ended off-
sword to cut that tree down
I'm
with.
getting to something. Would you just shush? All right. I'm assuming like when we left off, we had all got together, set camp, whatever. The vet would like to gather everybody that is here
Mm-hmm.
and address everyone. So if everybody is available, not growing trees and blowing holes and drinking with dragons, I would like to get everybody together as much as possible for 2 seconds.
Herding cats.
I have been doing nothing but
But
drinking
drinking.
the whole
But
time.
drinking.
I heard something about blowing holes, and I wasn't sure how I felt about that.
We're gonna
How
get
would you
nothing
not know how
Hey.
you felt about that?
Hey.
All
Val,
right, we have gathered.
Val is always open for blowing. All right.
Susie
I would just
herded
like
the
to put that
cats,
out
and we are
there.
gathering around Savette.
Okay.
Oh my
Flair's
gosh.
too old to
I
have
have
any
just
feelings
made it
about
happen, or else we're
Yeah.
never gonna get there.
We are never going.
Okay.
Yes.
So the
Did we
party.
immediately just call it a day on the trying to
Do we
get
all
people
just want to
together?
like quit this right now? Go play some golf with friends.
It happened.
Okay. All right. Now that I have you all here, I'm not gonna do this in character.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. Sorry, sorry.
I want to address something that has happened here with everybody, or that everybody witnessed. Our friend Belle was attacked, and while we're out here, I don't have any way of thanking him for staying with us, not abandoning us or anything, doing his best to keep everybody safe. He's been true in his heart to all of us, I think, so far. And I don't have anything special or anything like this to give him, but I have this sword that we found here. It's just a simple, plain little sword, so I'm hoping that with my, I guess, friendship or whatever added to it, it gives it a little bit more worth and value to him. Because all of this fighting and all of this that had happened over the other sword, and it's just a bunch of craziness, so I just want to give him this crap sword. Call it something better, if you will.
Is it
But-
really a crap sword?
You want to
Or
give him this
telling us it's a
crap sword.
and it's actually the evil sword that you took from him.
Who's asking right now? Out of character, I am giving Belle the evil sword. But to everybody else that I guess, witnesses this and everything, all they're seeing is just a regular short sword. It's just a simple sword. Pretty much all this is a
Is it
symbolism
covered up right
of-
now, or?
No, I mean you guys can see it. It appears to you as just a plain short sword.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
I
it got
trust you,
altered,
so
didn't
I
it?
don't even think otherwise.
Yeah,
Or
it's just
Susie.
a plain sword that we recovered in the dungeon. And mostly it's just a symbolic gesture here that I just want to apologize to him for all of the bad things that have happened, and hope that he stays with us and he's being my friend.
Val is
doing
going
this
to
to Belle?
cry.
I guess.
Val is
I
going to
clapped
cry
Val on the
because
back.
he doesn't get anything but clothes from Savette, and he's very upset.
Whatever, you get that ass. I don't want to hear anything about it.
Val does get the ass. I mean,
Well, of
Yeah.
course Val gets the ass. Val gets the ass from everybody.
Well, suck it up.
Oh,
All right, here, Mr. Jealous. I can share with you too.
okay, Val.
What?
It's okay. Alright, Val, will you accept this as a gesture of my friendship?
I
to be-
accept.
My little buddy.
And I'm sorry, did you say and agree to be your
My,
little
my
buddy?
My buddy.
Mhm.
My buddy.
Oh, friend zoned.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hate the phrase friend zoned so much. Alright.
Is it because you've put people in the friend zone before, or have you been friend zoned too many times?
Okay.
That link was a
like,
mistake.
What is your linking thing?
Well, you know, Susie, if you're into leather, I mean, that's cool.
Rare.
I was messing around with my character sheet and I clicked on it by mistake.
No, it's like I'm sorry. I'll get into a whole friend zone rant with you guys later. It's not the place for that.
I think we found the title for this actual segment. Friend zone.
So I guess we should go find meat for the dragon now that we've given gifts.
Yes, please.
And everybody, just while we're at this resting point, and I'm going to make sure that Awkward also knows about this, but for surviving the ancient temple and coming out somewhat unscathed,
With
each
a
of-
new friend.
Yes, each of you get 500 experience points.
Hey!
Hey.
Awkward actually gets 550 experience points for defeating an
Is he-
enemy.
Bill Bell? Almost.
Did I hear 500?
500 for everybody. Awkward gets a bonus 50 points for defeating his enemy.
And receives a negative 500
Evo.
for not being here.
No.
Anyone else have somewhere around 3,200
It's 500
experience?
towards a different character.
I have 2,000.
I have 2,400.
I have 3,225.
Aren't you special?
I want to talk about special.
XP, I have 3,600.
Yeah, okay. Am I like way off here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you're way off.
Yeah, you are way off.
Way
Yeah.
off. And
We're
that's
like
after
1,000
adding the
points off.
500 today. Where
You
am
need
I
to get
supposed
involved
to be?
in shit. What were you doing?
I'm pretty sure we leveled at the end of last session.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get any experience points at the end of last session. That's why I went ahead and tossed out that XP right now.
Oh, okay.
I
good.
mean,
Because you-
North's been
I'm
at
thinking of
every
my other
session,
D&D.
right? Me and Susie have been.
I remember there was
Every
one
session.
point. There was one point where Savette decided to sleep off a hangover,
That's right.
but that was
Yeah.
out in the ghost town.
But she should have at least as many as I do.
Yeah, like 3,100, probably.
But I didn't miss a session.
No, you missed one session.
Yeah, you did.
That was the session that you decided to sleep off the hangover, when in real life you were actually sleeping off the baby.
Oh. Oops. I don't know what that. Oh. Wrong button. Okay, well, we'll figure all that out later.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here now, real quick, just to make sure that I don't forget that information.
Game is going very slow today.
Yep. So okay. So now that everybody's got
It's been
their
a few
experience,
weeks, so we're kind of
Yeah.
rusty at the moment.
yeah. Hey, this is the first time we've gamed all year. So, you know,
Yeah.
I just want to say the character sheet change. Seems
Yes.
to have wiped out some of my notes on stuff, on like my items. I don't know if like on under equipment, I had notes before on items.
I'm not for sure, but okay. So, Savet, you make this grand presentation and you make a big hubbubaloo about, saying that Bell is your friend. He's an honored compatriot. He is, like a
Bullshit.
really good person. And here's a crap sword. Bell, what do you do, sir?
What do I do? What?
What do you
Well,
do when you
she's
are given a
presenting
crap
you with
sword?
this sword. Do you accept?
Yes, of course.
All right.
It's such a lovely gift.
Well, congratulations.
You
Belle.
could only be more monotone if you tried really, really hard.
I love this gift.
This is
It's
a
my
very
favorite.
awesome gift. Thank you.
The humans are dead.
I checked.
I poked them with a stick.
All right. So, okay. So you accept the sword. Everybody else, you're sitting around. You're watching Savet go through this long, drawn-out thing to say how awesome, Belle is, and then she hands him this crap sword. Belle seems to be excited about getting this sword, and then he accepts graciously, and
The notoriously Elsie disconnected from your channel. Whip sent change from
well,
the service.
okay, there we go. Obviously, he really loves that sword. He decided that he is going to go off and do his own thing with the sword.
Apparently so.
This is why the stream is
DLC snuck out in the middle of the night with
Yeah.
the sword.
to play with a sword.
He summoned a Zelda theme for some reason.
When you guys wake up in the morning, you find that all the lawn within,
It's
like
been
a
cut.
yeah, all the
With the
lawn is
sword.
just immaculately taken care of.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, okay, well, we're gonna fill time until Captain DLC gets back. Let's see what happens. Okay, so
I'm genuinely gonna go hunting for a deer to feed the dragon that hasn't eaten in months before he eats one of us.
Oh yeah,
when
well
he's
he
too
did.
drunk.
He did get another. He did get another deer that DLC found.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So he has eaten.
yes, he's eaten a deer.
Or Val would be out.
If he's happy with one
hunting
deer
right
and he's
now.
not gonna eat one of us, then I'll probably go to sleep then.
All right. So let's see. Are you guys going to just all take a nap? Where are you going to sleep? Are you going to sleep in the barracks? Are you going to go downstairs, sleep in the barracks that a tree is now grown over, or?
Yeah, barracks sound good.
I'm gonna sleep with Bob. Bob is my buddy.
All right. All right. So let's see. Savet, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna sleep at the barracks. But if everybody wants to sleep first, I'll take a watch. I'll take
Okay.
the first watch.
You're going to take a watch. Okay. Anybody else going to keep watch?
I'll keep watch, I guess. Here, I don't know.
I will take the third watch.
Third watch. Okay. If anybody else is going to take a watch, say something now.
Sure, I'll take the second one.
All right. Okay. So you split it up into 3 watches. Let's see here now.
I'm assuming that people don't want the drunk person taking watch.
Now, I think they prefer sober people keeping
Yeah.
watch, but that's just my experience.
That's what I figured.
All right. So let's see. The night passes pretty uneventfully. Val, you find out that apparently Bob farts in his sleep.
Oh.
It's
DLC, I think,
kind of
is on.
nauseous.
Probably on watch with me.
All right.
Oh, that really sucks.
So, do you guys do anything during your watch, or do you just watch?
Yeah, watching sounds good during watch.
All right. I didn't know if anybody wanted to do anything extra during their watch. All right. So, okay. Yeah, night passes uneventfully. You wake up in the morning. Val,
Sober.
you wake up to a very foul smell because, not
You just put next to a dragon.
nocturnal
Yeah.
emissions. No. So you wake up and what are you guys gonna do in the morning?
I think we were on our way to head back to
Oh, we
the
still need
main
to-
city was, weren't we?
We still need to get Bob out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, are you guys
I
going
thought
to
we
just
did get
leave
Bob
Bob,
out.
or no?
No.
Remember, you blew a hole in the ground, and then it
made a
filled with
tree right on
water,
top of it.
and then a tree grew out of it.
Well, I'm a bit refreshed, so I could try as I might to.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
god, let me pull up the
How's-
charts.
How's Bob
Yeah.
doing on shapeshifting?
Yes. How is Bob doing on shapeshifting? Have we had any?
When you ask Bob if he can shapeshift, he looks at you and goes, "Shh."
So we have a drunk, hungover dragon.
You have a dragon who really wants you to whisper.
Exactly. Okay.
He is saying, it is in everyone's best interest if you just whisper.
Okay. We're gonna leave Bob to finish sleeping it off. And we're just gonna put off the shape-shifting idea right now, and I suggest we find other ways to possibly get him out.
All right, so Mr. Wild Mage, are you planning to try to pull from the wild magic again?
Yes, sir.
All right.
But
Yeah.
one question that I had was, sorry, back when I had the balding side effect, am I still bald, or was that a temporary thing, or? how-
Your hair is starting to grow back. You notice some stubble.
Okay, cool. But yeah, all right. I will try to, I guess, fireball the ground.
Okay. Are you going to try to fireball the ground where the tree is now, or?
Um,
Can the dragon just
Probably-
climb the tree?
probably beside the tree.
what?
Like
the
parallel to
barracks
it.
downstairs are not to a point where the tree has broken through.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably just going to try to blow up right beside the tree.
Okay.
So here we go.
Now, what if we
Okay.
pile a bunch of rocks on it to try to cave in the roof and then dig them out?
Okay, let's see. First off, roll a 1d20.
Got it.
Oh, okay, cool. No miscellaneous wild magic effects. Unfortunately, though, when you cast, let's see, where's everybody located whenever Firestorm's doing this?
With Bob.
I went back into the barracks.
Away from where he's targeted.
Okay. So I'm going to naturally assume that Bell is out here with Firestorm because, well, he didn't move after the meeting. He probably just slept out here. And let's see. You rolled a 68. Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
All right. Firestorm goes through his magical spells and he whips his hands around all magic-like. Kind of looks like he's doing one of those like little ball dances that you see in gymnastics, where he's got the essence of mana and he's just rolling it all around and making cool tricks with it. And then he casts, and it just kind of fizzles. It kind of mists out. And
Uh-oh.
and he looks at Bell and he screams in terror. And let's see. Woo, give me a Constitution check.
Oh boy. Not one of my strongest abilities. Nope.
Okay. You faint from terror, as you are terrified of Bell for right now.
All right.
Well, that's interesting.
All right, so let's see. So basically, what Bell sees is Firestorm sitting here doing all of his little magic stuff, and then he does this. Then he looks over at Bell, starts screaming a high-pitched scream, and then passes out.
Good luck with that hole in the ground, guys.
This
Oh.
is going well.
Well, you're just going to be unconscious for a round or two.
No problem.
So what's everybody else doing?
Let's see.
I mean, the only thing I have left is leave the dragon and continue on. I don't know what else to do at this point, to be honest with you.
I'm
I
guessing
shoot things with a bow.
I hear the scream, whatever, and come out. And do I find Belle in a different state?
Nope. No.
Okay.
Bella's just wondering what the hell just happened and why the little mage guy just passed out. He's like, I was standing here one moment. He looked at me. He screamed in terror. He passed out.
So how about, as much as I hate to say it, how about we leave Bob be for now and come back and get him?
Okay. So you
Is
guys
that-
want to?
We will get people with shovels, and they will be expendable people that he can eat them afterwards. Solving 2 birds with 1 stone.
Ooh, we can pay them upon completion of the job.
Exactly.
You guys are all evil. No.
He's not so sure about this anymore.
Or you can just wait until he learns how to shapeshift, and so we can save our money.
I'm being practical.
So far, all this dragon does is drink our booze.
Hey, it was only 1 charge from yesterday, and well, okay, so maybe it was 2 charges. I shared. But I guess that makes me as bad as the dragon, so never mind.
All right. We didn't have any horses or anything, so we need to travel back to town.
Yes.
Is
And let's
everybody in agreement?
I'm gonna make sure that Bob understands that we're gonna come back for him.
Yes. Definitely tell him.
He just needs to
I
sleep
feel
it
like
off
if
for a
we're
little bit.
intended to have this dragon, Tao will at some point give us this magical item that will help the dragon further down the line.
How do you know you haven't already come across that item?
I don't.
Welcome
If we
back.
have, we might need a little more guidance.
What the hell?
Mr.
What happened
DLC
to the
is
gnome
back.
guy?
I don't know.
It's
I think he had a
See you, but
reaction
took
to your
clothes
sword.
off.
Ew. Overwhelmed by my
Overwhelmed by your something.
Terrified
overwhelmingness.
by your something.
Well, you got to
Earlier
remember,
you
he's
were-
about the size of a halfling, so he's right about at that height, where he turns to look at you, and if he can see through your clothes, first thing he sees.
Coincidentally, it's not the only thing that's the size of a halfling that he might have gotten an eyeful of.
Oh.
A
Aren't you
dead
being a-
halfling.
Oh.
Great, you
No,
give him a
it's-
sword, and all of a sudden his self-confidence shoots through the roof. I wonder what Dr. Albright's
Compensate for
doing.
something.
Okay, so is everybody in agreement that you're going to head back to town to get stuff to get the dragon, or are you just going to
Yes.
head back to town?
Yes.
What's going on?
Probably not
Head
gonna
back
pick
to
that.
town.
Let me ask you a question, because
Or
out of
various other
character,
things.
I don't remember.
Okay, go
Are
for
there
it.
any tunnels or hallways or corridors that we missed in the fort? Because it's been a while.
In the fort? No,
Yes.
no, you
Okay.
didn't miss anything in the
Making sure.
fort.
Why can't
How
the
about
dragon
below the
bash his
fort?
own way out?
Why
He is
can't the
very
dragon do what?
Drunk and hungover right now. Do you want to tell him that he has to bash his way out?
Sure. He's a dragon.
He could spit acid, can he?
Yeah, he is an acid-spitting dragon.
I don't know why
That
anybody
might
didn't just
off
ask
the
him.
Ceiling?
Why? Okay, because he was
'Cause
drunk,
drunk.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can he try spitting acid to get himself out of the roof?
Oh, you ask him.
Okay,
Sorry.
so Val, are you asking him?
Bob,
I'm not asking
Bob,
anybody.
I am
It's not
so
my
running
dragon.
from this
Bob,
direction.
look at the ceiling. And can you melt the ceiling to get out?
Yeah, just
Don't let him melt it on top of himself.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't ask me earlier.
just
Even drunk, I could have took care of that. Jeez.
Tell the ceiling to hold still, and I'll spit acid on it.
Okay.
So, do you guys have, by any chance, like an aspirin the size of a horse?
No.
Can't say I do.
No. but
Maybe
if
a
he gets
small
out,
dog?
We will get him a horse.
Not my horse.
Or perhaps a deer.
Don't we have no horses anymore?
Yeah, our horses are kind of gone. They've probably returned to the stables, so we'll have to go and reclaim them.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Rarg kind of looks up at the ceiling. And...
Hold on.
Yes?
I shout down to them or something. Make sure he doesn't cave the tree and all of the water on himself too. Make sure he's aware that all of that is above the ceiling.
Okay. So, Val, do you tell him about this?
Yes.
All right. So he sits there and he thinks for a minute, and then he's like,
Oh,
what
that
the
has
heck?
to stop
I'll
with
give it a try.
Okay,
And
good.
then, let's see. So now, let's move over to the basement of everything. And okay,
You
so
can do it, Bob.
Rarg is right about here. And he's going to be spitting acid on the ceiling. Now, Val, since you're the one down here, where exactly are you standing?
I am going to be standing underneath one of his wings.
All right. So if everything caves in, you're going to be trapped down here with him.
God, I'm stupid, but I guess, yeah.
All right.
Love the
So
dragon.
Rarg takes a deep breath.
Just when
And,
you
you know,
drunk, I
it's-
got a cup.
You
I have the
hear
cup.
you hear him kind of, doing that like
Hurry.
mucusy snot thing,
Yeah.
where he's like, and then all of a sudden he's like, and this glob of green stuff just flies out of his mouth, and like it sticks to the ceiling for a second. You start to hear it sizzle, and as it starts to sizzle, it falls down on the ground and starts eating away at the ground. And he kind of looks at it. He looks up at the ceiling where it's kind of singed. He's like, I didn't really think that through.
So
Alright,
it's a
cool.
no then.
Question.
Yes.
The doorway leading out of their the barracks room that they're in,
Yes.
is it just a small doorway that opens into a larger tunnel? Hallway?
It is a smaller archway that's built into the stonework. It
Would
doesn't
he be
really
able to
go on.
fit down the hallway? If we broke out the doorways, would he fit in the hallways?
It would be a tight squeeze, but I think he would be able to fit down the hallway.
Alright,
Okay, change of plans.
doorways.
Change of plans. Start spitting at the doorways until they're big enough for you.
Moving past that comment that I wanted to make, Rarg looks at the door, and he's like, and he spits the green mucusy stuff onto the doorway, and the doorway starts to sizzle, or the archway starts to sizzle, and he's sitting there and he's watching it. It's just kind of corroding. It's not going very fast, but it is actually starting to work a little bit.
Yay!
Chances are, if he kept the stuff going, he might be able to squeeze through this doorway in about, I would say, half a day.
That is
So-
not as quick as I was hoping.
Yeah. Well, with you got to realize that this is like solid stone that he's trying to acid
Melt
his way
through.
through.
Fire
I mean-
Yeah.
Can you work on breaking the doorways starting at the other end so we can
Okay, just to point out something right here, because I'm
Wait,
pretty sure
he's
no one's
asleep.
really thought this through yet. You've got one doorway right here, and then you've got another door or an archway right here. Once you get past those two archways, let's see, this is pretty much an open archway, so he's going to be able to fit through there. But how do you plan on getting him up the spiral staircase?
Bit on the stairs.
I forgot there was stairs there.
So this is just for, sake of time and effort, and then, like when you guys get there, you go, oh god, why didn't we think of that? So I'm just kind of, like going,
Yeah. Why? We'll. Yeah. Bob, sleep it off, and we'll come back for you if we need to. We'll find a way and somebody to teach you how to shapeshift.
We will get you out of here.
Yes.
We'll
Okay.
return, we promise.
I'll be back for you if nobody else will.
Okay, so you guys are going to head back to town and try to get somebody to come back and dig them out? Or get proper
Yeah.
tools and come back and dig them out?
Yes.
Okay, Val, are you going to head upstairs?
Yeah, because as long as Bob knows that I'll come back for him. But then,
All right.
I mean, other than that,
He
I don't
understands
see-
that, but give me a dex check for going through the acid spit archway.
Oh,
I knew that was coming.
shit. That was my way out.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh. Okay,
Actually, no, that's.
You done
Would
fucked up,
acrobatics
champ.
be better?
would a what be better?
Acrobatics? Have
Um,
acrobatics?
She falls on her face, but
I would've-
expertly tucks into a ball.
How drunk
Exactly.
or hungover are you?
I'm probably at this point in time. I am probably sober because Val would drink enough.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think that everything would be somewhat okay now. He's used to having hangovers.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's.
Or do I have to do a constitution check for that one?
No, because acrobatics would be basically a dex check.
I meant for the hangover.
Oh no, the hangover's good right now. You slept it off because you guys took a night of sleeping.
Okay. Yay.
Okay, let's see. Go ahead and take. Let's just do a 1d6 on it.
What am I rolling?
You're not rolling. I am.
Okay.
Take 2 points of acid damage on your arm, your right arm, as you popped through the doorway, but you weren't quite quick enough to avoid a drop of acid breath or acid spit.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you just take 2 points of damage. It's not that much.
Okay.
Okay, if you guys are heading back to the castle, let's see, you got here 3 days. Exactly what I told Aquarp earlier. It's going to take you 4 days to get back to town without a mount. So we can pop back over to the world map. Move you guys over there.
Apparently, if I turn off my camera, it just freezes my picture on the screen.
That's okay. You look like you're
That's nice.
in thought.
Awesome.
All right, so you guys are right about here. It's going to take you 4 days to get back to Castle Beckinsdale, and everybody is in agreement that we're traveling back to Beckinsdale?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
All right, just checking. Just making sure that it's a good group consensus here. All right, it's going to
I
take...
think we have to report to the commander or something anyways about the status of the fort.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I was gonna say I'm still wearing that one guy's outfit, but I changed.
Okay, so let's see. It's going to take 4 days, so it's going to be 3 nights of... Okay, hold on. Let me Let me roll a few dice here real quick.
Can we take this moment to take a BRB?
Absolutely. Go ahead and go BRB. Anybody else need to take a break real quick?
Nah, I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Come on, sucker, lick my battery.
I'm just eating real fast.
Robo Boogie! Robo Boogie!
The humans are dead.
All right, so let's see. You know what? We're going to do a overland travel by oxen. Okay, so on the third night, who is on shift, or who's taking what shift?
I'll take first watch.
I will go on first watch, I guess, or one that nobody wants.
All right, Woo, Bell,
Probably third shift.
third. All right,
Sleeping.
you're sleeping. No shift.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.
All right, so we have first, second, and third. Let's see. Give me just a second here. Okay, who was on second shift?
That, I guess, would be
It
me
was Val.
since everybody else picked something else.
All right, give me a perception check.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Okay, then you fail.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Nice. Okay, so as you're on shift, you are alerted to. Let's see. Give me just a second here. You are alerted to some rustling in the woods, or on the plains right next to you. What do you want to do? You hear some movement outside of the camp.
I want to go see if I can figure out what it is.
Okay. Are you going to sneak over there, or are you going to just walk over? What's going on?
I'm gonna stealth my way over there, cause you know
All right.
that's better than any other possible thing I can probably do.
Okay, give me a dex check for the sneaking.
X doesn't like me though. See, I told you.
Isn't it an actual stealth check?
Do you have stealth check in fifth?
I do have stealth check, yes.
Oh, okay. In that case, give me a stealth check. I mean, it's still dex, but
Well,
it's
still
not really that better.
Not much really that better, but yeah.
all right. So let's see.
Crap.
Hey, what y'all doing over there? Hey,
So
Hey!
as you start to leave the campfire light, you
Stumble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you start stumbling over, like a flat part of the ground, and then you
I stub
you
my
yell
toe.
out in obscenity.
Bell on those high
That
heels.
that is very much me. That is yep. Damn those shoes.
All right, so
Does,
I
let's,
never have found different
does-
shoes.
The shout awaken anybody else?
yep. It not only awakens everybody else, but it also
Hi, guys.
alerts the bandits that were planning on attacking you.
Well, I still
Dun, dun,
serve the
dun.
purpose of waking everybody up.
Yeah.
So one way or the other, I did my job.
All right, so let's see. Let
There's
me.
Hamish. Look, there's Hamish.
There's Hamish. Where's Hamish?
In the tree.
In the tree.
Oh.
Oh, good God.
We'll go ahead.
Oh.
We'll delete that.
He left.
Bye, Hamish.
So did the tree. He took the tree
I
with
feel
him.
like I
Out of
missed
that.
something.
On the third night,
Oh.
on the second shift, you guys were attacked by bandits.
Hey,
I
by
tried,
Hamish.
I tried to stealth and tripped over a toe and screamed obscenities, so now everybody's awake.
He turned on us.
Yeah. You guys hear. Let's see. Yeah. You guys hear the. Oh, damn it! That's a premium. F that. Come on. I'm just looking for an icon here, man. What the deuce? You know what?
Boogie. Rubber boogie. Just an
Um,
army of Hamishes.
Because I use Hamish's.
We're gonna go with
Oh, sexy bell. Haha. The hell are those?
those are crossbowmen.
Oh, they about to get fucked up. And by that I mean several of us will be bleeding. I'm prepared.
And you know what? Let's see. We're going to just go in here. That's your typical red shirt. Let's see.
Just put a red shirt in.
Yup. I was
My
looking for.
question is that a bandit or is that Val having fallen down?
Oh, well,
Well-
it's Val now. Son of a bitch!
God damn it!
God damn it!
Okay, so
Bandits are
let's
like,
see.
Okay.
Let's see. You've got
Zero,
5
zero, zero,
bandits
zero, zero, one.
that break from a hole in the hill. Or a blind spot, and they attack. Okay, so let's see. I gotta get these rolls up, and
I'm assuming I would have been over here at least closer to them.
yes, you would be.
Yeah,
In
that's
fact,
what I
you would
figured.
be probably right about here as they
Yep.
rush forward.
Okay. Oh, so the red shirt actually was me for a minute there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just searching for combaters.
Gotcha.
And then, it's like I saw a red shirt and I was like, I gotta share this with everyone.
Yeah. Okay. That.
All right, so, guys,
Well, you
initiative.
What? Yeah, quite. This one.
Nice.
Eh.
Hey.
If everybody rolls 20s but me, it means initiative buttons are broken.
Right.
What the hell? 3 20s.
All right, so
What the
let's
hell?
see. Val got a 20. Savette got a 10. Belle got a 4. No.
Holy shit! Woo is not last.
I
What?
know, right?
Firestorm's got a 20.
Saw that one mage trading.
And
Yeah,
Susie got a
exactly.
20.
You've had enough
Okay.
of that
I just
lately.
want everyone to
Yeah.
know that Savette ate complete utter shit on that roll. Just look at the roll. Like if you actually look at the roll, no offense, Savette, but you rolled a 6, and then got a 3 from Dex and a 1 from Remarkable Athlete.
Best part is I can't actually see the details of it because there's a straw across my desk leaning against the monitor. And it's just blocking that one spot where I can't
one-
see it.
Oh,
So thank you for explaining how shitty my role was. I appreciate it.
sorry. I thought you wanted to know. Like you might be interested. Everybody
Let me
else
tell
rolled
you
like
how crap you
crazy.
did.
I
You
know
know what
we're
that
so
means,
used to
Val?
getting all the shitty rolls, which now we're all gonna get.
That means
I was gonna say now it's all gonna go to crap.
I'm
That
super
means-
looking forward to eating shit. Yeah.
no, that
Okay.
just means when you snap later and kill everybody, you'll have a good roll.
Who me?
Yeah, yeah.
No. What? Who? What? No.
All
We
right.
know.
So let's see.
Come on, sucker. Lick my battery.
You know what, Susie? You rolled first on initiative, so out of all the 20s, you get to go first.
Sweet. So out of the 5 baddies that we see here, is there one that looks like is an obvious leader of the group?
Negative. It
Okay.
looks like there are 2 crossbowmen, or there are 2 bandits armed with crossbows, and there are 3 bandits that are armed with the standard sword and board.
Are they human?
Yes, they are human.
Okay. I'm going to shoot them.
All I'm gonna shoot him. All right, which one are you aiming at? I'm sorry.
That one.
All right, so bandit
Going up
number
top.
2. Okay. And
Oh, I forgot. I have horde breakers, so I'm gonna actually shoot 2 of them.
okay.
The one next to him.
Okay, so bandit number 3 and bandit number 2 are in targets. All right, there we go.
Pew pew.
Jesus.
Wow,
Nice.
holy shit. Okay.
Well done.
Wow.
Nice.
So what was that whole thing about? I'm not gonna roll well anymore.
I didn't. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
going by roll 20 normally.
Yeah.
Wow. The
All right.
humans are dead.
Well, let's see. You got 12 on 1. You definitely hit. And then, yeah, I guess the other one you're going to hit too. So he takes 13 points of damage.
Hit a 28.
Okay, so
You could have
This-
hit a gnat at a mile with a 28.
I think that actually is a nat 20.
It is.
yeah, it is a nat 20. So it's like, let's be honest. The second one is, he's fucked up. He's dead. So we're just going to remove him from the plane of battle. I think your arrow just like shot him, picked him up, and carried him away from battle. The
God.
other one, damn.
She shot him clean between the eyes. Just blep.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna actually give him a bar. He has. Oh no, he's got 2 of 14 hit points left. Let's see if that shows up. Yes, it does. Ha! He's kind of fucked up. You guys see that health bar over him, right? Nope.
No.
Just me?
No.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
just you.
DM stuff.
stre-
Yay!
The stream sees it. We don't.
All right. Well, you guys don't need to see it. He's fucked up.
Stop watching the stream.
Interesting.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh.
In fact,
Oh,
let's
one.
see. Bandit 3 is gone now, so he doesn't even need initiative. Well, the good news is you're the only one on 14 now.
Hey.
Okay, so Val, your go is next.
There's 3 people going. I might not have to kill anybody.
I was kind of just waiting for Susie to kill everybody, so
She loads up 5 like, fuck this.
I guess I am going
few
to
more levels.
go for this guy over here,
All right.
and I am going to try to stab him in the face.
All right.
Gotta.
Yeah. Still got to roll for it.
I know my character sheet is not loading, so it's not working. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
My computer is having issues. All of my stuff is gone.
I thought you were the rogue of the party. I thought you were going to steal everything else from everybody
I
else.
know. I don't appreciate
The
this,
hell?
but well, what the hell? Okay, I guess.
You just
What's
roll
going
standard
on?
dice.
Yeah, just roll some
Yeah, well,
standard
there.
dice.
Yeah.
That's Jesus. That's with that magic sword I got out of the temple too, by the way. If that matters.
Susie took all your
Not
rolls.
on that roll.
No,
She
I
just
Come
stabbed
back.
whoever's
stabbed my
standing
own
next to her.
foot.
Fucking fell down on it. That's what happened.
Val, what happens is this
Woke
is
everybody up and then stabbed yourself. Jesus.
Exactly.
this is quite the interesting thing because you go to investigate a noise, you
Goddamn
trip,
heels.
fall, yell an obscenity. You see 5 guys pop up in front of you, and the moment that the 5 guys pop up in front of you, one just gets dropped by an arrow like whizzing by your
Yeah.
head. So as
Yeah.
you're reaching, you reach for your sword, and then you charge forward, and you're like, "Rah!" and you trip over the same piece of flat ground. And you proceed to basically make eye contact with the guy. As you're falling, you go,
I'll get to you.
"Oh!" And then it's like you basically fall flat on your face.
Yep.
You are disarmed. Your sword falls out of your hand. as it lands a little bit away from you as you basically eat dirt. I mean, you just have like this mouthful of plains grass in your face now.
And that's why we don't drink in sword.
Oh, wow.
I really wish I had one of those the more you know things. It just pops up right here. We're going to put that in later on the YouTube channel. You know, I'm just going to splice that in.
Apparently, the whole idea that I'm not hungover was a lie.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll still blame the fact that I'm hungover on this terrible, terrible fiasco.
All right. Val, take 5 points of damage to your pride. And Firestorm, you are up, sir.
Okay, I'm going to
Was that actual damage?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to expend a sorcerer point so I could fire off 2 fire bolts.
Okay. Now, Firebolts, is that a cantrip?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, cool.
And I warned Val. Well, never mind. You're already down on the ground. So I'm pinging
No,
his too.
wait.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
So the first one, which would be the one closest to Val,
The bandit, yeah.
and then the other one.
Okay. He takes 7 points of damage,
Nice.
and this one takes 9 points of damage. The crossbowman catches fire and screams bloody murder as he drops to the ground, his cloak still ablaze. He is
Wait a
gone.
minute. I feel like there should have been rolls on that.
Good job, everybody else.
Don't usually roll.
No, that's a spell. It wasn't a roll to hit. It's similar to like a magic missile.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, okay, now this guy takes 7 points of damage. Let's okay, 7.
And then
And-
movement, I'm going to step and duck back behind the tent.
Okay. The guy that's right in front of Val, he takes a hit from a fireball, but he doesn't combust. It must be due to like the leather armor instead of the cloth robe that the crossbowman was wearing. But the crossbowman went up like a wicker cabinet. I mean, it was just.
Nice.
So yeah, that is one crossbowman down. In fact, it was this crossbowman, so remove him. All right, so let's see, Firestorm, you're done. So now it's the bandits' go. That is right in front of Val. And I'm sorry to
Okay.
say, but
Who is face down?
It was face
Yeah.
down in the dirt. pulling
he
grass
is
from
in
my teeth.
prone position to attack you. So
Yep.
let's see.
Which under other circumstances I think Val would like, but maybe not right now.
Yeah.
See, usually Val would present tails, but you know,
Being prone, getting stabbed. Yeah, that's
it's all par for the course.
You know,
but,
if you would have tried that,
dirt.
it may have worked as a distraction. I mean,
well, you know,
but okay, he has advantage on you now. So
Yeah.
oh, sailor.
Good job.
we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna roll this in the general chat. Roll. Let's see. Oof. Oh,
My mind has gone to a dirty place and I can't come back.
Why would
And
you want
I-
to?
I can take
The
Blame for
humans
this.
are
What can you
dead.
take? No.
I can take a lot of things, but I'll take the blame for this case.
We
All right,
use
so
poisonous gases.
Let's see. First roll. Did he hit? Oh, he hit. Yep.
Mixed with
So
some blood.
I'm not even going to roll for his advantage right there. So he does roll 1d
84
plus
damage.
1. Val, take 4 points of damage as this bandit just basically slashes at you from behind.
Hey,
He tries
done almost as
to
much as
he
I've
tries
done
to
to
penetrate
myself.
you with his sword.
I like that. Oh wait, no.
Wrong sword.
Okay,
Oh,
and then let's see.
Damn it.
The
Not the
next
gentleman's
bandit
sword.
is rushing forward towards
Little
Bell.
damage never hurt anyone.
Let's see.
Some of
Now
us
I
like
feel
it
like would be
rough.
a really good time. I know it's not necessarily my turn, but Might I invoke the protections provided to me by the sword that isn't possibly evil, not in any way that's totally super normal?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Or
you
do I have
can.
to do that on my turn?
Nope, it's a free action.
Okay.
With the power of friendship.
The power of friendship will protect me in a much greater way. All right, continue.
All right, so let's see. With everything accounted for, DLC, what is your armor class?
20.
20. All right. If it rolled on a nat 20, I was going to laugh my ass off.
I would have left. I'd have been like, well, Bell has decided to have a massive coronary,
Bell has decided to retire from adventuring. He's getting too old for this shit.
retiring from life.
He walks away in the middle of the battle.
So the bandit just slashes at you as he, promptly misses you. And then, Bell, it is your go, actually.
Oh, baby. All right. So I'm gonna try and run this cat through.
All right.
So
Taking into account all of your bonuses and everything like that.
I believe this will do it, but let's do it.
Let's see. Hold on. I gotta check
Garbage.
his armor class. No, you miss.
My great axe is stronger.
We witnessed that is indeed
My
a
great axe
double
is
sword.
considerably stronger.
Doesn't
I'm-
matter how strong it is. If you can't hit, you can't hit.
I'm gonna use my action surge to take another additional action,
All right, go for it.
which is swinging my great axe
Screw you, sword.
because it's better.
Whiff.
Yep, whiff.
Yeah.
Totally.
Are you sure it's better?
So much
Because
better.
again, if you can't hit, you can't damage.
Well, I'll just go fuck myself over here. Excuse me. What the? To go.
All right. So let's see.
damn
After
it.
Glad that it wasn't just Val having a bad day
Still
here.
rolling like a butt.
after Bell, let's see. The crossbowman
Double whips.
gets to go and let's see.
I will just go fuck myself.
D20. Let's see. The crossbowman is drawing a bead on Val.
Yep, why not?
I
Well,
go yet?
you're kind of down right now, and you're the
I
closest
know.
target. So yeah. What's your
I make a very good target.
what's
I'm
your AC,
so adorably
Val?
cute. My AC would be 16.
16. Okay, he's rolling to beat 16.
Hey,
does
I'm
not.
glad he's dumb.
He misses you. All right, Savet, it is your go. They have whittled this down to from 5 to 3 people.
Okay.
It was all my doing. I proved a great distraction.
All right, Val. I
Yes.
still believe in you. You can do this.
Bardic inspiration.
for Val, because
Yay! I need all the inspiration I can get.
you need to be inspired. I'm going to target the guy closest to Val.
Okay. You hit, and he drops over after inheriting a crossbow bolt to the chest. So he is now gone, and let's see, that was Bandit 1. Alright, cool. He's dead. Alright, so new round. Susie, then Val, then Firestorm.
Hey, Susie, could you just go ahead and just kill the other 2 people that are here?
We'd appreciate it.
If you could just obliterate both of them in one go, that'd be great.
They're
Yeah.
not within 10 feet, so I can only shoot one of them.
Oh, dang it.
Susie, does your back hurt every now and then from carrying this team so
Carry
much?
it, everybody.
Wow.
Jesus H.
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Belle, it looks like you could use some assistance. I got this.
That's cool. I'll just...
Just keep swinging your sword around. You'll eventually hit somebody.
All right. Well, as Susie draws her bow and releases the arrow from the notch, it flies through the air, and you can actually hear kind of a whistling sound as it shoots past Belle's head, and embeds itself into the bandit that Bell was just swinging and missing at. And he drops over dead.
He was squirrely.
Hey
No,
Susie,
that's
can you
Hamish.
help
He's
me
in the
now?
tree.
Now? I
Okay.
really could use some
Next
help.
round.
Okay.
So let's see. Val, you are back up on your feet. You will have to reclaim your sword
I'm
from
gonna
the
stop
ground.
over and get my sword.
All right. Let's see. Actually, let's check the whole distance thing.
Actually, wait a second. I have an arrow. I'm gonna shoot the jerk.
All right. Dueling crossbows. Let's do this.
I think my
Ding, ding,
crossbow is
ding,
what
ding,
was
ding,
gone
ding,
though.
ding.
Or
I'm gonna
my
laugh so
bow and
much
arrow
if
is
you
what was
roll a
gone
one.
though.
If you roll a 1, like
Shit. Yep. Nope. Never mind. I'm gonna stomp over and grab my thing and come back because I don't have my bow set up anymore.
Okay.
So.
If you stop to grab your sword,
Yes.
you will be able to get just in range of him. As I throw my pen, you'll be able to get just in range of him, and be able to swing before your movement is expended. So basically, after you take a swing, you can't move any other way in this turn.
You still have the Bardic Inspiration available.
Yeah.
What does Bardic Inspiration do again?
+6 to an attack roll, plus D6 to an attack roll if you want to use it.
D6.
Right. And you can try to use it after your roll.
Sure. Let's stomp over, grab my sword, and then try to come over and hit him in the head.
Roll for it. Let's see
So
what
roll,
happens.
roll your attack.
And
Well,
that's a hit.
Hey, I will use that Bardic Inspiration thing then.
Well, you don't need to.
you
hit
can't
him.
add it.
Oh, I
you
don't need
can't
to?
add it to damage. You can only add it to the attack roll.
Oh well, still I hit then. So okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
You
Sorry,
hit.
I thought it was
It's all good.
damage. Yay!
And that
So-
inspiration actually might stick around for the next round because it's 10 minutes.
Oh okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So by the
That's
time we
multiple
cycle
rounds.
through, then
That's
yeah,
about
you
10
should.
rounds.
It'll still be there.
Okay.
All right. Well, you managed to hit him, and you managed to cut his arm. He looks kind of annoyed.
Okay.
All right.
As long as he's annoyed.
Firestorm, it is your go, sir. What do you want to do?
I choose to cast Magic Missile.
You're casting Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
God damn it.
What's the damage on the Magic Missile again?
1d4 plus 1 per missile.
And how many missiles do you fire as a level 1?
I do not remember.
Level 1, I think, is 2 missiles. Hold on, I'll check.
Let's see. Helps if I spell missile properly.
Sure does. It is. No, it's 3. At level 1, it's 3. 3d4 plus 3.
All right, so there's your roll.
Pew, pew, pew. Holy shit.
Well,
That's almost max damage Magic Missile.
Firestorm sits there and casts a spell, and as he casts a spell, he opens his hands like this as 3 beams of light shoot out of his hand. And these beams of light soar through the air, and then they go 1, 2, 3, and then they just strike the guy. And he kind of stands there looking Val in the eyes, and Val actually sees the life leave his body.
Bye, Felicia.
And he drops to the ground dead.
I helped
Sweet.
with
Now I'm
that.
going back to bed.
I mean,
Indeed
I
you did,
had
Val.
this. I didn't need your guys' help.
Sure thing, Val.
I believe it. I'm going back to bed.
Grumble, grumble, bad
Yeah, how much
combat,
is
grumble,
left
grumble.
of the night? Is it still a long rest that's left?
That was second shift, or second watch, so you're going to have about 6 hours left.
I'm assuming Savette and Val are looting the corpses.
I don't
Looting
know.
the corpses and probably other random things, because,
Oh, so you are looting the corpses?
Long rest
Probably.
is 8 hours.
Yeah,
Is there
there's 6
anything-
hours left. If you want to rest for an additional 2 hours, before heading back out on the road, that's totally cool.
Well, actually, it says here if the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, at least an hour of walking, fighting, casting spells, or adventuring, you must begin the rest again. If not, then the rest continues.
All right. So how long do you guys believe that took?
About 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, was Susie on the case
I was
about
gonna
Believe
five
say,
in that.
minutes?
isn't like a one round like 3 seconds or something like that?
Like 6 seconds. Yeah.
In theory,
and
yeah.
it was like 3 or 4 rounds, so not
Right.
even 5 minutes.
I
Alright,
swung one time.
Yes.
I'll help you drag these bodies like off to the other bushes, and we'll search
Okay.
them real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to bed. That way I can recover
Aw.
my bardic inspiration for tomorrow.
Okay.
I've already fallen asleep.
All right, so let's see. Five
I think
bandit
I
bodies.
sat up, swang a couple of times, and then went back to sleep. Just laid back down.
Basically, yes.
Let's see.
If we have long enough rest, does that mean I can heal up my pride as well as the rest of me?
I don't think your pride will ever heal.
Well,
Mine has.
I have no pride anymore.
Actually, yeah, if we're gonna rest again, then
All right, so
you
let's
can do
see.
that Song of Rest.
In
Val
the
lost his pride a long time ago.
in the bodies, let's see. The bandit bodies, you find a total of 15 GP. You find that there's a nice pair of leather boots. One of
I
the
did
bandits
on that
was
so I can get rid of the heels.
okay. You find a decent pair of leather boots. There is let's see. No, that would be crap. That's also crap. The crossbowman that did not catch fire. His crossbow is rather decent quality. If you want to take that,
what is that crossbow?
it's just a generic crossbow, standard crossbow.
Would it be considered a light crossbow or just crossbow?
It would be considered just a crossbow, where it deals. Let's see. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a light crossbow.
Okay.
Norv, do you know how to add stuff to your character sheet from the appendix?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, I fixed
I was
my
wondering because I
short bow.
have a light crossbow already. So if it was an upgrade, I was gonna be like, ooh, snag. But if it's the same, then
Yeah. So let's see. 15 gold pieces. Leather boots. Or actually, good quality leather boots. Light crossbow. You find a. There was a belt pouch that the 15 gold was in. Let's see. Other than that, I don't really think that there's anything, worth
Useful.
mentioning unless you're looking for something.
okay. If it's just me and Val that discovered all this stuff,
Yeah.
Yes.
Val, do you mind if I disperse the gold?
Are we dispersing the gold?
Dibs, all of it.
Says the man who's asleep.
Shut up.
I was gonna say 3 gold each, considering.
Well, you realize that nobody else has to know that we found anything of like gold or anything on them.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Think about this, Sven.
What was
We
that?
used
Somebody
to do
talking
this
about
all
gold?
the time.
What?
Shut up, go back
So-
to bed.
Oh,
I'm thinking
okay.
what?
Bell, you're in a deep sleep.
Damn.
I was gonna say if not, I'm gonna throw a rock at him.
7 and 8, and we'll throw the crossbow up there by the fire, not in the fire, and let anybody grab that if they want.
That's good with me.
All right, so let's see. You guys go back. You tell them that it's like out of all the stuff that the bandits had, looks like they were broke, and that the only thing worth salvaging was these leather boots and this crossbow.
Exactly.
Just rude.
That's fucked up.
How dare we get attacked by broke bandits? It's just not right.
Obviously, they weren't very good bandits if they only had
They
15
were
gold
terrible.
on them. All right, so
They
let's
didn't
see.
have any gold. What are you talking about, Towson?
I don't
Hey,
buy
this is
any
just
of
out of character. Remember, I am not a character in the game.
I know. I know.
it. How dare you?
All right, so let's see. You guys continue to rest up. Early morning. Let's see. You guys are right about
Seems
there.
legit.
And
look like they're
did I
done.
move you over? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, yeah, you pack up your camp. You make it back to Castle Beckinsdale.
Did anybody want that crossbow? Or really, did anybody want to grab that?
Negative.
I'm not any good at it.
Crossbows are off of what? Dexterity?
Yes, it's a ranged weapon, so it would be dexterity.
I
Trying
thought
to figure out if
crossbows
that'd
were
be better
strength dex, while bows were dex based.
No, not that I know of.
Hold on, I'm looking.
It's a ranged weapon, so it should be dex based because you have to hit people with it.
I'm looking. Is it hand, heavy, light? What is it?
A light?
It's
Yeah,
a light
see,
crossbow.
It rolls off the dex.
Light
Ah.
crossbow, ranged weapon. It doesn't say.
Oh, the sheet calculates it on dex.
Oh. I think they simplified that
Probably.
for a fifth.
True.
Oh no, I've always known it as being a dex weapon. Now, you know, something like a ballista, that would probably be strength because you have to load that damn thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys made it back to Castle Beckinsdale alive, and, you know, a little bit more experience from that. Let's see, speaking of which, 25 experience a pop. So, let's see... yeah, there were 5 of them. You each gain 125 experience points for the bandit encounter. Do you guys want to take a break right here, or do you just want to power through?
We power through. We only got about 40 minutes left anyway.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
All right. So now that you're back in Castle Beckinsdale, what would you like to do?
So I think originally we went out to that Fort Gramsby because we were trying to find out what happened to that soldiers because they hadn't had any contact with them.
Sorry.
Is that
That's
correct?
That is correct.
So I guess I want to check in with whoever sent us to go do that mission and let them know what we found.
Okay. Well, you check in with the castle clerk, who's been, you know, like handing you out all of these different missions, and he's. What do you tell him about the fort?
To be honest, out of character, I don't remember a whole lot other than zombies.
I was gonna say it was taken over by zombies because
So I would
you're
say
like,
that I would be pretty honest with him, you know, probably leaving out the evil sword part,
Mm-hmm.
but I would let him know that there's like a creepy temple down there that probably no one wants to be in there. Probably
Alright.
leaving out the dragon too.
All right. Let's see. Is anybody else with Susie whenever she's saying this?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep in mind I am not the charismatic one of the group.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me
Yeah,
doing the
sorry,
talking.
I'm trying to wrestle a pipper.
All right.
No worries.
Yeah, I say we, I agree, we just let him know everything, leave out, a couple of things, like the dragon.
Okay.
I would repeat it all in character, but like I said, I honestly
Yeah.
don't remember everything.
What? You mean you don't keep like meticulous notes over everything that we do? Every
I
NPC
can
that you
start.
encounter? Gosh.
I'm usually the note taker.
All right. You should go back and watch all the videos. No. That'll be a day of your life you'll never get back.
Yeah.
I was there for them. That's enough.
All right. So let's see. You tell the clerk about the fort and how you were attacked by zombies, and he's like, "Ooh, this is most disconcerting. We'll go ahead. We'll get a regiment of soldiers to go up there and fortify the fort as soon as we can."
Well,
let's-
now we just lost our fort.
Yeah, we probably
And
couldn't afford
Bob?
the maintenance.
Bob?
And
Yeah,
Bob.
we might want to get Bob out
Bob.
before they send the soldiers, unless you want me to tell him about the dragon. But I feel
Well-
like that would be bad.
I am actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to go looking for a magic store or someplace arcane, trying to find a way to teach Bob how to shapeshift.
Okay.
I guess I
As,
should
you
give
know.
that captain's journal over.
Oh. This is. Oh my. So this, and he starts flipping through it. This is all sorts of information about possibly an ancient temple where the discovery is. And at this point in time, Bell, Scourge is actually screaming at you in your head. Remember your oath! You pledged that no one would enter the temple!
Oh no.
Ah, Belle's getting in trouble.
Oh no. Time to make
so-
a new character DLC.
So he's flipping
Hey.
through the book, and it's
I feel like that sword needs to be named Vegeta.
I know.
nah. If it was going to be named anything, it would be named Nappa, and then it'd just sit there and go like Bell, 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 Bell.
Are we there yet?
What?
Bell, Bell, watch me swing on your hip. Whee!
Oh my god. I am so glad you have that damn sword now.
All right.
Hey, listen. You guys don't need to go over there. I mean, we got it. You know, it's we're gonna like protect it.
But this could be
Yeah.
exactly what the king has been searching for.
no,
This could be what brings back all of the protection for all of Thavalan.
No. We scouted
It's
it out.
definitely
It was
not
just
protection.
it was just a bunch of nasty
It's-
shit. I
There's
mean, it's
really nothing down there anymore.
everything.
I will admit, I
everything
didn't really
is
get any
dead.
positive vibes from that temple.
Listen,
I don't really see how that temple could help anybody.
It wasn't even a temple, really. It was just a
I don't
loose
even
collection
have
of
the sword.
rocks. Listen, everyone was dead. It's just
It's
a
not
nasty,
a temple,
gruesome.
really. It's a
Look,
loose collection of rocks.
We cleaned it out. Everything should be fine. You know, and we'll keep an eye on it too. You know,
I'm going
I'll pledge
to.
to that.
I want to persuade him to understand that there's nothing for them there.
Roll charisma.
Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah,
too.
no, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to roll higher than that. Bell, if you want to try, go for it.
Can I intimidate him?
It's the same charisma check.
You stay the fuck out of there.
Oh,
No, but I have a +3 to intimidation.
This is true. Go
And
for it.
only a +1 to persuasion.
Hey, if you need intimidation done, you come and find me.
Maybe it would be best if you stayed the hell out of there.
Well, he looks at you and he's like, sure, yeah, okay. Maybe it is in my best interest to,
Susie's looking
overlook
at Belle
this.
awkwardly now.
Like suddenly Belle found his
maybe
bells.
maybe we should search further into the east. Yes, that sounds like a great idea. Yes.
So I'm gonna get right up in his face. I'm gonna stare at him eye to eye, and then I'm gonna laugh and pat him on the shoulder and be like, "Haha, don't worry about it, man. We'll take care of it. It's fine." Freak him out and then set him to ease. It's fine. He's fine. He'll never fucking forget it. You're fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We got this.
Hey,
I
Bell.
feel like that was an Archer moment.
Bell, do you remember
Really?
a movie, an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, The Last Action Hero?
Yes.
Where, you know, it's like he's chasing a guy down and he grabs a taxi cab driver out of his car window and he pulls him out and it's like, well, you know what? Red baby buggy bumpers. And then he spins around to the kid and he's like, I bet you didn't know I was going to say that. That's the scene that's playing through my head right now. I mean,
Robo baby buggy bumpers.
it's like you get this massive intimidation roll and then you're like, red rubber baby buggy bumpers. And then you smile at him, pat him on his head, sit him back down, and then just walk off.
Yep. I bet you he won't fucking go there either, will he?
Not in those pants.
Belle, I didn't know you wanted Fort Kick-Ass so badly.
I mean, I did
Fort
name it. Or wait, was that me? I don't know. Who
Don't
was
make me
it? I
Skippy
drew the
Choppas.
flag. It was the boot and the butt. I drew that flag.
Okay, so let's see. He sits the journal down, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll focus our interests more to the west or to the east. Yes, the east. Yes,
Pick up the
that
journal.
way."
Distracted.
I was gonna say somebody might want to take that journal.
So
Like,
Susie,
"Alright, Belle
you
doesn't
grab the
want me to
journal
have this
again.
Journal. I'm just gonna take the journal back then while he's
Maybe we should,
distracted.
Direct him out to Crossroads.
Well, you've
Listen,
already
I
reported
mean-
the issues that were happening in Crossroads.
yeah. And I'm just saying is, suggest to him that maybe
Remind him.
he put his efforts out that way. Because there was temples and all kinds of things going on out over there.
Yes. We've already started restoring the Temple of Evandred out there.
That'll probably protect your lands pretty good. I would.
You know, you might be right. And as he's kind of still like darting an eye over to Bell, like just looking for his approval on this.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can go out there. I don't have a
Yes,
problem with that.
yes, we will focus our we'll focus our efforts out there. Yes, okay. If you guys don't have anything else to report, I have more pressing things to do right now. So
Hold on. I'm
I love
curious
that
if
he
you
looked
have.
at a watch.
Have you
Belle,
heard?
I think you made him wet himself.
Have you heard any reports from Balin the Unchaste of Beckinsdale?
he starts rifling through his papers and he's like flipping through, going no. Still every now and then darting an eye up to Bell, going nope, haven't heard anything. Okay, so if you need me, I'll be back in a bit. It's my lunch break. Bye. And he like kind of scoops up his papers and hurries off away from the counter.
He takes off so fast that he's
Wait,
gone, but his
wait.
boots and his hat are still there.
Just a cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
was going to ask if he heard any news on Crossroads, but oh well.
What? I just didn't think he should, go there. Because the dragon.
You made a right decision.
Yeah, the dragon. Remember?
I really don't want them finding Bob out there.
Remember
could
that
be very,
that-
very bad.
That dragon that we found? Didn't want them to see that. That's definitely the only reason why I did that.
Definitely, I'm sure. I guess that means we should try to find a way to get that stupid dragon out of that fort.
Yeah, can I?
He's not stupid.
Can I make
I
like
guess
a
we should find a way to
flyer?
get the drunk dragon out of the fort.
There we go.
All right. Let's try to recover some horses. If
Okay.
somebody wants to go and see if we have horses, they return to the stables or not, and maybe we could see if there's any peasants or anybody around here that wants to earn a little bit of money. We can hire to go up and help us excavate an area for a new well outside of Fort Kick-Ass.
okay.
So
who's going to be recruiting the people? And where are you going to be recruiting said people?
Do I find
Not a-
any? Well, do I find anybody that could help with the shape-shifting thing?
Let's see. There is a magic store. You want to look for shape-shifting books? You want to look for a magic item that can shape-shift? Or do you want to do something else?
Both.
All right.
Probably the magic item first, because I don't know if the dragon can read. I assume, but
All right. So, let's see. You look for a magic item, and you know what? I'm gonna roll for it. See if you can actually succeed in finding anything in the current environment. Because, this is a war-torn country right now.
Yes.
Alright, so... you do not find anything that can change shape. Let's see. On further rolls, though, or on further looking...
Oh, sorry. What about size?
Yeah, on further looking, you
Yes.
do find a wand of shrink.
I would like to invest in said wand of shrink.
Okay, let's see. And the gentleman who is selling this, let's see. Opened the wrong app, sorry. Okay. He will sell you this for 100 gold.
Can I try to persuade him to sell that to me cheaper?
You can try. He rolled good on his haggle skill. I'll just tell you that right now.
Can I intimidate him into selling that to me cheaper?
You can try. Let's see. And he's going to try to resist. And let's see. What does he get? What does he get? Come
That
on.
was kind of a shit roll.
Ah, damn it. That's adding with the other one. Hold on for a second.
Kind of a shit roll. Do 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 do. Kind of a shit.
Yeah, and as you intimidate him, how are you trying to intimidate him?
Let's go for sexual intimidation
All
because that's my thing.
Okay, so you're.
I'm essentially like threatening to rip off his balls and all that kind of stuff if he does not help me do what I need to do
Okay, well,
in a
let's.
much more festive way.
As you sit there and threaten to rip off his balls and
Yes.
do random things to it,
Yes.
he stands
Something
up
up his
and
nose.
casts a very looming shadow over you. And then he leans over the counter and goes, "You'll do what, boy?" He rolled a nat 20 on his
God damn
check.
it.
The price has gone up to 120.
What if I offered you sexual favors instead?
Yeah, listen here, mate.
You meant I was going to, rip those off? No, I was offering to suck them.
The wizard looks at you and goes, "You couldn't handle me. I don't need a polymorph spell."
I'll be back.
I mean, you don't have 100 gold?
No, it went up to 120.
Oh, I mean,
No.
you don't have 120 gold?
No.
Oh, I don't even have 120 gold.
I mean, I have 108.
I have 60.
I don't really know what you guys have been doing.
I'm broke.
Do I even
I'm willing to
carry
provide you with
gold on me?
4 gold.
Here, are you asking us for help, or are you?
Well, I'm essentially at this point in time turning around and leaving, going, "I'll be back." Because I need to go find a way to earn the extra gold or
Or, maybe
Something.
somebody
Time to hit a
who,
corner.
I mean, somebody who hasn't
it's-
threatened to take this guy's balls could probably go in and get something.
well,
Hey,
that-
guys, go in
that-
that store and don't tell him you know me.
that,
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
honestly, that is probably what Val was gonna do. Is he was probably gonna go out, walk around the corner, change into all of his girly clothes, walk back in, and as the beautiful little lady.
Bring Savette
Probably
with you and
ask
make out
him-
first, then ask.
Well, yeah, that could very well
I'm
work
just saying.
Brings the
That
vibe.
yeah.
It works for me and Beck.
I was
mean,
gonna say that
I-
sounds like it's
by the
spoken
way.
from experience.
I mean,
That's-
you can have as much things as you want. That's fine.
Yeah. So, Savette, are you? Can I
Yes.
borrow
Go
you for a
on.
little bit?
I will assist you. Sure.
Okay. So then I'm gonna do a quick change,
I think Woo Dragon is super into this.
and
He's just kind of cocked off to the side, like, hey.
Do we have any
Val-
gnomes or halflings that can just sneak around back and steal the item while they're making out?
Whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa! What are
think a
you
half-orc
saying?
can
Gnomes
see
and
very well.
halflings are just thieves? Wow,
Right.
way to
Oh,
profile
Small and
there.
hard to see.
You're wrong.
that is Plan C. All right. I'll steal it at Plan C. I'm trying to do this through somewhat legal means because I don't want to get the whole party kicked out of town.
All right. So you want me to go and help persuade this guy to drop the
To
price?
give us, yes, to give us the wand of shrinkage. Very cold wand.
All
All
right.
right.
Wow.
Can I? I guess let me try.
Yes.
Can I attempt to persuade him?
Yes, you could try.
Okay. All right.
So you go in, you ask him for the wand. Are you trying to haggle with him first, or are you going to try to persuade him to lower the price?
Try haggling first.
Um.
Likes you better than me.
First, I'm going to let's see here. I'm walking in alone.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm walking in alone, and right off the bat, I'm hoping for some sexy intimidation will work in my favor as I approach.
Okay.
And I inquire about the wand of shrinkage, and hopefully, or any item like that.
Yes, we do have a wand of shrink. Just came in earlier this week.
Wonderful.
in
You're obviously
pristine
somebody that
condition.
doesn't need it. So I was wondering if you were willing to part with it
Let's see.
for a reasonable rate.
Well, since it is such a rare item, we do have to think about the cost of bringing in such rare items.
Oh, of course, I understand that.
We could probably let it go for 90 gold.
Oh, I was really hoping for something a little better because I don't seem to quite have that much.
Okay, let's see, and
Maybe there's some other things we could do to help the situation.
well, I'm sure that we could find some way to knock off some gold.
Are you in need of any other services?
In
I am an
fact,
adventurer and I have been around the world quite a bit.
in fact, I am. I am in need of a very rare ingredient nowadays.
Oh, really?
For it is. He looks around, make sure that nobody else is in the shop. I'm an alchemist and an enchanter of items, and we need something to boost the enchantments on magical items that we can't seem to get since the Great War.
What is this item?
We actually need dragon's teeth.
Dragons.
No, Bob.
Yes, if ground up into a fine powder, it could be used to enhance enchantments on armor and weapons. In fact, we have, we've made several different weapons with dragon's teeth, well, milled dragon's teeth, put into the enchantment, and it makes it twice as strong as if it wasn't in there. It's a doubling
Recently-
reagent.
My partners and I have recently heard rumors of dragons to the east. But we are in
Really?
need of the wand now. Before our next outing. Is there a way that you could give me a good deal on this wand now? And if we come across the dragons in the east, we can try to get some for you?
Tempting. Tempting.
Now, I don't expect you to, of course, just give me the wand for free or anything. I am willing to pay a fair market value for it. There's no way that we could cover 90 gold.
I've seen you around the town. You've been doing a lot of the quests for the castle. So
Yep.
I take it that
We're here a lot.
I tell you
We'll
what,
be back.
I will let you have it for 50 gold. But you must bring me a dragon's tooth within 2 weeks, or I will be coming back, or I will find you for the wand. Do we have a deal?
I think we have a deal. I give him 50 gold.
All right. Now you have 50 gold on you, right?
That's the problem. Sorry.
And you have 50 gold, right?
Yeah, I've got enough.
All right, cool.
I'm deducting 50 now.
All
I was
right.
gonna say Val would spot you money if you needed it because it is for Bob.
Well, you now have a wand of shrink, and just because of the comments earlier, the activation word is cold shower.
It's better than golden shower.
This is true.
Oh my.
Hey, we're not talking about appointing another king here.
Oh Lord.
Clever.
I see what you did there.
Topical.
Okay. Is this like an actual item I can pull from the database?
It is a magic wand. Its spell is Shrink Ray. In fact, I gotta check to make sure that that spell is actually in the 5th edition.
I don't know how to. Want to add in details on it and everything now before we.
All right. Okay, it is called. The spell is called Reduce. It's a 2nd level transmutation spell.
All right, I'm gonna put it under my spells.
Mm-hmm.
Have it.
Basically, what you'll want to do is you'll want to put in that you have a wand of Reduce. It has 20 charges on it.
Do we know how long it lasts?
Reduce will last up to 1 minute.
So we pretty much reduce Bob, have him go a room, do it again. Okay.
Yeah, basically, Reduce is it can take the target's size and it can shrink you by half.
Okay.
Okay. Right outside the shop, I explained to Val the discussion and deal with the seller. And
Yay,
if
thank
we've all
you.
gathered with everybody, I also, let them know that he is wanting a dragon's tooth. And not knowing a lot about dragons, I'm like, I don't know, maybe he sheds them naturally or knows where we can get some or something. We'll have to ask Bob
We
about
will.
it. I will not remove a tooth from his face for this.
Well-
I will kill this guy before I hurt Bob in that way. So
Okay.
Maybe he just has some teeth that are falling out.
yeah, exactly. Or I don't know. Maybe he's got a spike on his tail that kind of works good enough. I have no clue the anatomy of dragons.
I could trick him and he could smash his head on a wall on accident.
No.
Like, hey Bob, look over here, huh?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe there's another guy down the street selling dragon's teeth for 20 gold, and we still made out, a little better. So yeah.
All right, so you've got your Shrink Ray. Is anybody else doing anything in town? Because we're about to draw this to we're about to wind this down, bring it to a close. Is anybody else doing anything in town? I heard talks of getting peasant workers or something like that.
I figure Fizzle Flare would have been roaming through a town, just glad to be back and listening to like what the folks in town are saying and like checking the event boards since they've been gone for a few days, just seeing if anything important happened while they were gone or anything of that nature.
Okay.
We wouldn't need the
let's-
peasant workers now
Yeah.
unless we wanted to fix up the barracks and that kind of thing
Right.
because of the shrink ray
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
or
I
the
say we-
shrink wand.
wand. I say we try to use the wand first before we involve other people that could tell of the dragon's existence.
Yes.
Okay.
I go by
Well,
more
nobody
arrows.
can tell of the dragon's existence if nobody is left alive at the end.
Then we have to deal with why are all these people missing?
Why are all these people disappearing?
We already
Oh.
dealt with that.
They were
Remember how I
obviously
told
eaten
that
by a
guy
dragon.
Not to come over as a dragon. It was a whole the zombies and stuff. Listen,
True.
if you just
Oh.
mutilate them beyond belief, nobody will know.
Susie, you're gonna say?
Oh, I just went to go buy arrows.
Okay. Yeah, I
Your
wanna
arrows are perfectly restocked.
restock rations and all of that.
And all that kind of stuff.
And I'm gonna go get some beers and share them with my sword. I mean, my
I
perfectly normal,
want to go
not
find
at
a
all
little bit of
magical
work
sword.
because it's boring without work.
So
Can
nothing
we-
of importance now.
I'm sorry?
I said so nothing of out of the.
Doesn't
Run
sound like
around
anything
and
of
check it.
importance.
Nope.
No, and you're checking the quest boards and things like that, and there doesn't seem to be any new items posted there as of yet.
Gotcha.
But yeah, okay, so
Horses?
yes.
Were we able to recover the horses?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got to check in with the horse stable. Well, you guys go and you check at the horse stables, and the guy recognizes you and waves. It's like, oh, I thought you guys were dead. Yeah, the horses came back, and they didn't have anything on them, so I figured, you're just like all those other adventurers, and you died. Glad to see you're not dead.
No, we're
Perfect.
good.
I want my horse back.
Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna
Um,
see if I can actually go buy a couple of. How much would like a couple of cows or something be?
Yeah, I was gonna inquire about stock type.
Livestock.
Yes.
We're a horse stable, so we have horses.
Is there
and-
anybody around that would have livestock?
Probably hunt
Uh,
some venison on the way back.
Yeah, probably one of the farmers. Yeah. Have you checked out Crossroads?
No, never been there.
No. No,
I've heard
I've
there's
never
dragons
been.
out that way.
Okay. If you want to check, just outside of the castle walls, there's a farmer out there. He might be able to, he'd probably sell you some cows. I don't know. I don't know how his
Great,
stock's been
great.
doing lately.
Okay. I will check with him then. Thank you very much, sir. And
No problem.
I'm gonna wander out trying to check on getting a couple of cows.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And then, it's like Savette or Val leaves and he just turns to the rest of us. That was a nice lady. So you guys want any
Yes.
horses?
Yeah, I thank him for looking after the horses. And do we owe him anything for their room and board?
Uh,
Hold on a second. Fire here. Oh, wrong one. I was trying to go for intimidation, but okay. Do we owe him anything for the room and board of our horses?
no. I just figured, yeah, you guys technically bought these horses, and since you're not dead, I guess technically they're still your horses. So, here you go.
Excellent.
So he hands you back off horses, and then he looks at Bella. It's like, your horse didn't come back. Why didn't your horse come back? You're not dead.
Well, some things, and he's
What did
he's
happen to his horse?
he's on sabbatical right now.
Huh. You want another horse?
Sabbatical?
How much are horses?
3 gold.
Oh well, yeah, okay, sure, do that.
All right,
That's
so you hand him 3 gold, and he brings you out another horse. This one looks a little bit more bigger, kind of like a Clydesdale kind of horse, but not as big as a Clydesdale.
Yeah,
But
of course.
it looks like it looks like it has seen some time on the battlefield.
Is there a
It's
warranty we could get on his horse that like maybe it just won't
Warranty?
die?
since he didn't bring back the old horse, absolutely not. We've seen people that are kind of rough on horses, and yeah, no warranty. No, this is the one you get.
It's fine. It's an old, damaged war horse, and so am I. So
Oh no, he's not damaged. He's just like used to carrying like a bunch of armor. This guy used to ride into battle with like generals and crap.
yeah, me too. We'll get along. It'll be fine.
All right. It's like, by the way, Belle, just out of character, this horse outranked you in the military.
Mm. Good.
Oh my god.
Glad.
As long as the
Great.
horse doesn't talk, we'll be fine. He's bad enough with his talking sword.
Stupid horse. Horse.
You
Alright,
hear
so I guess
Scourge
we're
in your
heading
head
back to
going,
Fort Gransby with our wand of shrinkage.
Yeah. Is there any sign of
What was I,
Indel
like a
in
fry cook
town?
or some shit?
I
can't
don't know. I don't remember.
I don't
Is
remember
there
anymore.
any sign of Indel anywhere in town?
Indel, let's see. Do you want to go searching for him?
There's a big pile of ash that smells a lot like him.
I'm just gonna maybe just ask the stableman if he saw our other companion.
Which other companion?
Del, I'll just
That's a good
describe
point.
him.
We left with multiple extra companions.
The paladin.
Oh, the guy with all the armor?
Yeah, big guy, looked like a douche.
Oh my god.
Huh. Doesn't ring a bell.
No, I mean, you'd know. I mean, like, you look at him, douche.
He tries to kill you.
Dude, I'm gonna say, not like our horses don't look like douches. They look like horses.
No, not the horse, you dumbass. I meant the
He's
person.
a simple man. Oh no. Be nice.
I remember there was a guy in armor. He rented a horse, but yeah. I don't know. I don't remember that horse coming in.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing. That means he lived.
Yeah, probably, or he died.
Yeah, or the horse got eaten.
Alright, so are we
On to Fort Gramsby.
Okay, so you guys are all like supplied up. You're ready to head back out to the Fort Gramsby. And before you guys head out on your adventure, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap this up. And let's see. Any parting notes? Anything that you guys want to say before we draw this to a close?
God, why did I roll a rogue?
always believe in the power of friendship.
I do
And betrayal.
actually have one thing. Has my sword recently imparted upon me any additional knowledge? Like while we went out and got beers while everybody else was busy.
Well, the sword can't drink. So he didn't really, care for the whole like sitting down at a bar and drinking. Did you dunk the sword in the beer?
Yeah, of course.
He didn't like
I
that.
picture
So
Belle
you
sitting
drink
there,
evil beer.
getting drunk, just pouring beer on the
It
sword
was
on the
dark
bar next
beer.
to him, talking to it.
One for my homies.
After the first beer that you poured on your sword, the bartender looked at you and goes, "Could you please not do that?" It's like, but then he realized that you were buying 2 beers, so he was totally okay with you pouring beer on the floor because it's gonna get spilled anyway, and you're buying 2 beers, so he was okay with it. But no, Scourge hasn't imparted any additional knowledge to you at this point in time, other than whenever you were assigned this horse, you heard in the back of your head, "I like this horse. Looks brave. Looks like it could stomp some people. This is a fine horse."
This sword kind of reminds me of Strong from Fallout 4.
Horse good.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that guy now. No.
Yeah, the super mutant companion.
Okay, apparently I'm.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna bring this to a close, and I'd like to thank everybody who came out to view us and watch us when we stream this live, and thank you for everybody who's actually watching this all the way through on YouTube.
We're
This has
sorry.
been this has been Team Dysfunctional Shenanigans, and yeah,
Living up to the name.
have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.